Greetings to all. Welcome back to the course on Introduction to Electric Vehicles. So this is module 6, and in module 6 we'll be learning about basics about the government initiative, and this is centric to the Indian government. So what are the timelines of initiative taken by the government of India or the different ministries of government of India? And secondly, we will be learning about what is the FAME policy, what is the PMP policy, and what does NMTMS means. So these are very important, and especially the FAME policy is one of the very important policies of government of India. So how does everything started? So everything started in 2011 when the National Council for Electric Mobility was established by the government of India, and this is the apex body of the government of India, which has to regulate what we call the electric mobility manufacturing of the electric vehicles. So this is the first step which was taken by the government of India. Secondly was done is a in 2012, 1 year later to the NCEM organization, which was the body was made. The 1 year later, the NAB was constituted, and this was made with the focus that this NAB or the National Automotive Board will be serving as a nodal agency for implementing of the FAME policy and including the funding also, because in FAME there are two components, one is consumer side and one is manufacturer side. So to control the funding also, the NAB was established. In the next year, the National Electric Mobility Mission Plan 2020 was established, and 2020 the mission plan for 2020 has been established, and for that 14,000 crore was allocated for different parts of that mission. And that Electric Mobility Mission 2020, the roadmap was decided that by 2020 we will be having this much penetration into the e-vehicle sector. So with that, the FAME phase 1 was launched, and this FAME 1 was launched between for the year between 2015 to 2017, and this was launched under this NEMMP. What is this? We will be knowing in the next slide. So by 2018, the MOP means Ministry of Power, amended its existing target. So the earlier existing target was that we will be penetrating through the 100% of the vehicle market. So what the 100% penetration means is that the 100% of the vehicle will be electric. So the government or the Ministry of Power downgraded it, and it made it the 30% penetration by 2030. Another thing which was crucial development was the standard and guidelines of charging infrastructure that was notified by the Ministry of Power. Why standards and guidelines are important? Because every company is making their own charger, own charging port, or own charging protocol. So there has to be some standardization, which the Ministry of Power gave a guidelines that this is a framework, and you all the companies or the manufacturers should work within this framework. By 2019, the FAME 2 or the phase 2 was launched, and this FAME 2 is also a very important part, and it gave subsidy to the consumer side, and it also gave a product linked subsidy to the manufacturer side. In the next year, Department of Heavy Industries approved that we will be installing 2636 or 2636 charging station around the different cities, especially concentrating to the mainly metro cities. So this is all about the basic idea of the what is the timeline going through, that what are the timeline and what are the steps taken by the government from 2011 to around to 2020 or 2021. So this is what we are going through, and currently the FAME 2 has been stopped by the government of India, but it is giving some kind of production linked subsidies. So this is all for this video. We'll be learning in detail about the FAME policy and the PMP policy in the next video. Thank you.